Gentlemen, let me ask you something most men over 60 never realize. You don't need a Ferrari, a yacht, or perfect hair to capture a woman's attention. In fact, the power that truly draws her in has nothing to do with money or looks. It's something you already have, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Welcome to Dark Feminine Insights, where we explore the hidden psychology of attraction, confidence, and presence for men over 60. Today, we're uncovering the simple yet powerful mindset that makes women naturally drawn to you, without gimmicks, flashy status, or chasing validation. Here's what most people overlook. There's something far more powerful than wealth or looks. Curious. Something most men over 60 already have but rarely use consciously. When applied correctly, it changes how women, even younger women, respond to you. And no, it doesn't require surgery, luxury items, or miracle pills. It's a simple practice that takes about 12 minutes a day. Stay with me, because I'm going to show you the mindset shift that makes women lean in, pursue conversation, and compete for your attention, while other men your age exhaust themselves trying to play a game built for younger men. But before we dive in, do something small. Hit like, leave a comment about where you're watching from, and subscribe. Excited. Every week, I share insights most doctors don't talk about on attraction, energy, and sustaining presence after 60, right here on Dark Feminine Insights. Let's start by busting a huge myth. Society tells men over 60 that they're invisible to women unless they own a Ferrari, a yacht, or celebrity-level fame. Sarcastic. That's completely wrong. I've worked with men in their 60s and 70s who attract women decades younger, not because of money or cosmetic treatments, but because of psychological attraction. Women aren't desperate for young men. They're overwhelmed by them. What many truly desire is maturity. They're tired of men who feel insecure, needy, or desperate to prove themselves. That advantage, you already have it. You just weren't taught to use it. Pause. For those new here, I'm Lauren Pons. For the past 5 years, I've focused on helping men rebuild vitality, confidence, and presence in dating and social life. Men over 60 possess a type of attraction younger men can't replicate. Why? Younger men are still building identity, seeking approval, and proving worth. You, however, have decades of life experience. You've built, lost, learned, and endured challenges. That depth becomes your edge. It's the difference between a grounded man and a restless boy. The principle that changes everything is outcome independence. When you truly embody it, women feel it immediately. Mistake 1. Chasing instead of attracting. Many men still try to impress women with money, status, or charm. Women sense desperation and it backfires. The solution: cultivate contentment and self-sufficiency. When you no longer seek validation, your energy becomes magnetic. Mistake 2. Tying self-worth to a woman's approval. Asking, "Am I still attractive?" places your value in her hands, raising stress and subtly changing your posture, tone, and presence. Curious. Women sense neediness immediately. The fix is separating your value from external response. Appreciate your experience, independence, and life built. This internal certainty is irresistible. Size. Mistake 3. Competing in arenas you can't win. Many try to imitate youth, dye hair, buy expensive items, push obsessively in gyms. Stop. You're not 35, and that's an advantage. Women crave stability, composure, and emotional steadiness. Focus on quiet confidence, not pretending to be young. That calm presence draws women naturally. Here's how to develop outcome independence daily. I teach the Indifference Activation Protocol. Just 12 minutes a day in 3 parts. Step 1. 3 minutes of contentment rehearsal. Sit quietly and imagine your life as it is, without seeking approval, romantic attention, or validation. Feel satisfaction in simply being. Step 2. 4 minutes of neutral visualization. Picture speaking with an attractive woman but remove any goal. Enjoy the conversation without expectation. Curious. This trains your mind to stay present. Step 3. 5 minutes of self-recognition. Reflect on what you've achieved, the challenges you've overcome, and the wisdom gained. Thoughtful. This is about acknowledging real value, not boasting. Confidence becomes stable, not fragile. The paradox is clear. The less you obsess over attracting women, the more attractive you become naturally. Consider Frank, a client from New Jersey. Curious, he's 68. Instead of trying to impress anyone at a local cafe, he relaxed and read a book. Within minutes, a 52-year-old woman struck up a conversation with him. 2 years later, they're still together. What drew her in wasn't effort. It was presence. His attitude said, "My life is already full. Your company would simply add to it." That kind of energy naturally attracts attention. Thoughtful. Don't confuse this with being cold or distant. That's not the goal. The point is removing desperation, because desperation is obvious. Calm self-assurance, on the other hand, sparks both curiosity and comfort. And the best part? You don't need to act. It's already inside you. Decades of experience, successes, mistakes, and lessons have built this quietly within you. The only thing hiding it is insecurity or old habits. Here's the truth many men miss. You're not too old, you're not invisible, you're not past your prime. Encouraging. In fact, at this stage of life, attraction can work differently, and often more powerfully than it does for younger men. All it takes is a mental shift and a short daily practice. Start tomorrow, develop outcome independence, and watch how women respond with curiosity, openness, and respect. You don't need to reinvent yourself. You just need to reveal the man you already are. Pause. If this resonates, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. In the comments, tell us your biggest challenge dating after 60. Every story matters. Life isn't about fading into the background. It's about entering a room with calm assurance, knowing you have nothing to prove and everything to experience. Confident. Stay grounded. Stay confident. Many men past 60 underestimate the power of presence. Decades spent leading, building, and problem-solving give you weight that younger men lack, but presence itself carries influence. Women respond not just to words, but to how they feel around you. Walk into a room with composure, certainty, and steady energy, and you stand apart from men who appear restless or eager to impress. Confident. Silent confidence often communicates more than anything spoken. Every interaction sends emotional signals. Women are sensitive to them. They notice when a man is genuinely comfortable with himself, his posture, breathing, steady gaze. Curious. That quiet ease sparks curiosity. It's not about flashy behavior or clever lines. It comes from being relaxed and authentically connected to who you are. Your body speaks before your words. Before you even say hello, a woman reads your stance, tone, breathing, and movements. If you're tense, she senses pressure. If you're calm, her guard lowers naturally. This is biology. Nervous systems mirror each other. Calm, relaxed energy creates comfort. Anxiety or neediness creates tension. That's why outcome independence works so deeply. It transforms the signals you broadcast. When you stop chasing validation, your brain resets. Dopamine is no longer tied to external approval. Thoughtful confidence becomes self-sourced, stable, and natural. Hormones balance, posture straightens, voice slows, and eye contact strengthens. Just 12 minutes a day can create this internal shift. One exercise to strengthen this is magnetic breathing. Sit quietly, place a hand on your chest, inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold 2, then exhale for 6. As you breathe out, release tension about needing approval. Repeat silently, "I am already enough. I bring value simply by being myself." 5 minutes each morning reinforces calm, magnetic presence that women notice. Size. Consider the environment women navigate today. Constant noise, messages, attention from countless men. What stands out is stillness, calm, and authenticity. A grounded man in his 60s carrying emotional balance feels profoundly different. Thoughtful. His presence makes her calmer, more open, and comfortable, naturally drawing her in. This leads to silent leadership. Women respond to men who lead not through control, but composure. Emotional stability, careful listening, thoughtful responses, and calm decision-making signal real strength. Younger men mistake loudness for authority, but women sense true power in quiet mastery. Thoughtful. When a woman meets a man who manages his energy, she's drawn without understanding why. His presence acts like subtle gravity. Your next chapter isn't about reclaiming youth, it's about mastering presence. When maturity and presence align, attraction becomes effortless. Size. Connection develops naturally. She feels heard, respected, and relaxed. Bonds deepen beyond surface charm. Your presence is your power. Calmness is your strength. Wisdom is your magnet. When these align, attraction happens without force. Conversations gain weight, eye contact becomes charged, and silence is comfortable. Thoughtful. Women sense a man who has lived fully, strong without arrogance, listening without judgment. Remember, gentlemen, attraction after 60 isn't about chasing youth, flashy wealth, or proving yourself. It's about presence, calm confidence, and the wisdom you've gained through life. When you embody that, women notice, curiosity grows, and connection happens effortlessly. Size. Start practicing outcome independence. Honor the man you've already become, and let your energy speak for itself. Life after 60 is not about fading into the background. It's about stepping into every room with quiet strength, calm assurance, and authenticity. Stay grounded, stay confident, and let your presence do the work. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe to Dark Feminine Insights, and in the comments type the word presence. Excited? Let me know you're ready to embrace your calm confidence and unlock the power you already have.